What's going on, guys? Welcome in. How are we doing today, guys? Just started up, fresh and ready. Right, I think we're good to go. So yeah, Xbox EU is on phase 2 already. I don't know about the other ones. Already 5% in phase 2, but phase 2 is more the same. It's still doing the same thing essentially. Let's just quickly knock these out. Welcome in, guys. Wait, where's my lazy Rick crafter? And for some reason it's deleted itself, don't know why. Yeah, so even though it's phase 2, it's pretty much just the same stuff. I think there's an additional quest somewhere, and the siege camps, they last a little bit longer, or there's 2 at once or something, but that's about it. It's pretty yeah, disappointing. And yesterday I tried, and the boss was bugged, the world boss, so I'm going to see if that's actually active or not as well. But yeah, that was all just not even working. I was standing there for about half an hour and that boss was not spawning. So it looks like there's more problems. Damn, where's the quest? I don't know. Alright, shields. Right, 3 bows. What did he say there? 3 essences of health. Oh, you've got to do food now. Okay, right, they've changed it. So there is an additional quest. Craft the corn chowder. Right, where's the... Be nice and easy to make. Have quests. I didn't expect that, so yeah, they're making that. There is another quest on there at least. So yeah, it always is a few additional quests, but I'm going to go to that boss afterwards. Famished Fellowship. How we doing today, guys? Are we alright? So yeah, Xbox EU officially on phase 2. It's pretty much the same thing, just they've added in a couple of extra quests and this boss. So let's quickly check that boss out, see if he's actually there. I've yet to actually see it spawn. Oh, what am I doing? I think it's bugged. I mean, like, even the ads, are they attacking? Yeah, there's literally no one here, and I'm pretty sure this boss is once again bugged. So yeah, it's pretty much still doing these, but you do get additional ones pop up now. It's not just one at a time, you sometimes get 2 at a time, which I don't know if is a better thing or not. I thought, oh, they're going to be quicker to pick up, but obviously, is there enough players as well? So when I was doing it yesterday, it was a bit of a struggle. They weren't going down quick. So yeah, there's not a lot of players here, but I bet there's 2 up, 1 and 2, yeah, so there's 2 actual events up. But apparently this phase is going to be a bit quicker, it's not going to take as long. I'm going to go down. Yeah, you get the souls nice and easy, which is nice. That's the only good thing, you do get the souls quickly. Because it's just, the players are a bit more spread out now. What's going on, guys? Welcome in. Yeah, so we're in phase 2, but the boss is bugged. That boss still seems to be bugged. They dropped it in phase 1 and it shouldn't have been there. And then phase 2, it's meant to be there, now it's not working, so they're probably going to have to fix that because no one is standing there anymore. I stood there yesterday for about 20 minutes and just, there was nothing going on. That boss was not dropping. Just correct that audio a little bit. It's a little bit loud. Right, that's better. Right, this could take a while. I think there's only 2 players here. I haven't got my companion out. But another thing, guys, there is different rewards. I've just totally forgot to say that. There is different plans dropping. I have seen some different ones I've not seen before. So there is different plans dropping in the coffers, guys. The only problem is, yeah, like the players seem to be a bit more spread thinly now. So it does take longer to hit the siege camps. That's the only downside. What's going on, guys? Welcome in. Remind me as well, guys, to actually do a Twitch raid, as I forgot last stream. I had about 10 or 15 people in the Twitch raid I could have done, and I totally forgot, so I must do that today. I'm still fairly new to Twitch, though. I've got to try and drum it into my head. This boss is taking forever. There's just not enough players at the moment. There's only, I think, me and one other guy, I think. But I said there's 2 up, so they could be at the main one as well. So this is what's happening now. You're getting, the players are spreading out a bit more. It's not so focused on one. Oh, this is painful. Come on, go down. Might be able to catch the other one as well. Right, it's gone down. No loot? Are you serious? Right, so I got the event tickets. Nothing else. Let's sort this brightness out. Why is it so bright? Oh, that's a bit better. Let's see if we can grab that one in the middle. Why am I getting hit by arrows? Where's the arrows coming from? What's going on, guys? Let me just, I forgot to put a message in my Discord. So yeah, it's slightly different, but it's more of the same. There's just a couple of additional quests, but there is additional different loot, so there's definitely some stuff going on with that. Is that still going on, that one? Wait, what am I doing? No. Quickly grab the quests. Might have time. Oh no. I forgot to sort my inventory. That's just typical me. Right, the companion gear, I'm just going to delete it. I really don't know. I'll get some more stuff. There's just too much gear. I've got so much furnishings, I've got to dump the furnishings somewhere. I have to dump them in the Cold Harbour house. So many haven't reached phase 2 yet. Yeah, I think last time I checked yesterday it was only Xbox EU. And yeah, this is on 5% already, I think. Nearly 5%. Which is surprising really, because there's not many players here. There's not a lot going on. So yeah, there's new rewards, guys. There is new plans I've seen. There was a lens or something I've not seen before, unless it was an older plan, but I'm pretty sure there's at least new plans. So they are still worth hitting. Problem is everyone's pretty burnt out from doing them. But the boss is definitely bugged. I'll show you again, guys. We'll check to see if the boss is bugged or not. But it's not spawning. How did they reach it? Yeah, it's so fast. Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. I think it goes by population, so if there's less players, then per person they contribute more. Or, you know, to balance it out, I don't know. There was a lot of players to begin with, not to be fair, so... And I haven't been on other platforms, so I don't know if there is truly less players, or is it just working differently. Yeah, 5% already phase 2. And it's meant to be going quicker as well, so I suppose it's making it look even like we're pulling away even more, because the bar's meant to be a bit quicker. It's not going to last like 2 weeks. Morning, mate. The website's not updating probably at all. Oh damn. PCNA has been stuck on 79% for 3 days now. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be right to me. There can't be that much fluctuation. Alright mate, what set am I using? I use Sergeant's Mail just for heavy attacking, and sometimes I run Stormmaster or Deadly. Oaken Soul, that's what I typically run on this. I want to be lazy and just do damage. I am dropping a build maybe today, guys, or tomorrow. Well, I say it's a build, it's just a setup and a pass. I've hit 92k DPS with no skills. So a proper easy mode, because I still get a lot of players sometimes say to me, you know, like I still can't break the 80k barrier. So I'm making a build where you don't even have to do anything. You've just got to press the heavy attack, and there's no skills required. You do have to pop a potion though, but it's very, very minimal micromanagement. So that's what I'll be dropping today, guys. I say it's a build, but it's just a pass and the setup, and it's easy stuff as well. There's nothing hard to get. So, you know, keeping it nice and simple. And I just got obliterated there. Yeah, so I'm making a very, very basic beginner build. It's super easy to obtain, you know, good damage. 91, 92k DPS is good on a dummy with no skills at all, guys. You haven't got to press any buttons apart from the heavy attack, and just pop potions. Special potions. So yeah, I should be releasing that today. If not, it'll be tomorrow. So yeah, it's just a super easy, super beginner friendly. I mean, it's not ultra beginner friendly because you do need a mythic, but other than that, everything else is all base game, super simple. It's keeping it as easy as possible with the most basic of sets, and you can still hit 92k DPS, which is, you know, pretty decent. And you're not even got to press any skills, you know, no rotation whatsoever. So yeah, it doesn't get any easier than that, and then you can just use that as a building platform, build from that. That's what I'm planning. Right, so there's one up the top. Not many players doing this, I tell you. Let's go to the boss again, just check if he's there, but I bet he ain't. It's all bugged. We've got a bugged boss, guys. Which was bugged before, and it shouldn't have been there. And then they removed it, and then it's bugged again. I've not seen it up, unless I'm just missing it every time, but I'm pretty sure it's yeah. That's bugged again. So there's one active there and there's one down there, yeah, so you're getting multiple siege camps dropping now.
Not so close, Patches. I wouldn't want you to come down with this.
Wait, I swear this was that. Oh, I've gone to the wrong one. What am I doing?
Not so close, Patches. I wouldn't want you to come down with this.
This one's not even been touched. I don't think they've even acknowledged the bug again, yeah. It was a laggy mess on PCN8 when patch dropped, so many bugs. Yeah, so it's not been good, is it? Oh, I was looking forward to at least hit that boss and something different, and nope, that boss is not there, so your only choice again is quests and just more of these siege camps, which I think a lot of people are burnt out from. But I said the only little incentive now is I think there's some extra rewards, some different plans that I've not seen, but other than that, yeah, it's pretty standard stuff. Yeah, we're nearly on 5%, so hopefully this phase will be a bit quicker. I just don't, this has been one hell of a messy event. How can Zos think this is suitable for an MMO? It's like kindergarten stuff. Yeah, it's just not been thought out very well. It was meant to be a unique event. My hopes have still got some hopes for the, you know, the phase 3 public dungeon bit might be a bit better. But phase 1 and 2, yeah, it's definitely been pretty bog standard. Very, you know, repetitive stuff in it, you know, just for some run and fetch quests. It's a shame, really. I think the rewards have been okay. They've not been bad, but they've not really been good. Yeah, it's just a shame. I just, you know, I know it's their first like server-wide event, but they had plenty of time to prep for it. It's not like we've had tons of content, you know what I mean? So I just was hoping for something a bit more. I think a lot of players were, and they said it was going to be unique, and it's hardly unique. It's just essentially a repackaged Dolmens with crafting quest, isn't it? That is all it is. But hey, you know, I'm just gonna see what rewards we can get. See if we can get anything fresh and new. Must sort out this inventory though, it's getting terrible. Whose inventory is getting really bad, guys? We'll be doing a giveaway. Got one person in the giveaway, Xbox EU. Every stream I'm giving away rare loot, guys. The least they do is put in some rare items no one has seen. All my inventory is packed, I have no more room to yeah, I know. The furnishings, that's what's doing me. I must go to somewhere, just to a house, and just dump some furnishings, or just get rid of them, because there's just too many. This character is maxed. I just don't know what to do with it all. That's why I'm not doing the event on multiple tombs, I'm just sticking to one tomb, because could you imagine every tomb would be just filled? Wow, that's not too bad. I actually got a crafting motive for once. You do occasionally get these, but not very often. So if you hop back, you can then... Oh wait, there's none up. Probably going to be the middle one again. So yeah, guys, is your server not phase 2 yet then? Furnishing cabinet is great. I still have 300 spaces left. That's all though. Now I have to check if I've got that. I should have it somewhere. I said, no, I've probably just dumped it somewhere, but probably got it somewhere. So yeah, that's all I can say, guys. It's more of the same stuff, but I think there is new rewards. That's the only slight incentive. If it was the same rewards, I don't think I'd be doing it, to be honest, or I'll just be getting the gold coffers. Things are slowly selling, right? Yeah, my stuff is not selling as much. I think there's just too much of it. I think that is the problem. I think it really is just too much of it. So look, I'm getting barely anything sell. I've put quite a few bits up for sale. But some of it, yeah, I feel like I'm just going to hold on to. I don't really care if the prices go down. I might just keep hold of it. I'm not desperate for gold, so... I mean, yeah, the Dremora things, you might as well just give those away. But these are going down. Mind you, they're not going to be available once the event ends, so they might be worth keeping hold of, the Sturk ones. I'm not going to rush and sell things cheap. We'll just have to see how it goes. Like I said, I've got about 10 million gold, which is the most I've ever had, so I'm actually rich-ish on the game. Rich for me anyway. And then, yeah, we'll just see how it goes with the prices. But there is new stuff, I'm sure there is. There's a couple of plans I've seen people listing that I've never seen before, so what one should I go to? That's the problem, you don't know which one to go to where the players are. But it's not good. I think people are truly moving on ESO or playing something else. Same 100 mil or same 10 mil. Yeah, it's just... I think more of the same is not a good idea. I mean, I was expecting it to be slightly different, but yeah, like I said, there is nice rewards that are new. So that's the only incentive, essentially, and it's the only incentive. Right, let's get the actual companion out. Guys, how do I what? I cannot use... Xander, come on. Don't do this to me. Come on, how long have I got to wait? Right, this companion's level 8. How do I get him to level 20 really quickly, guys? He just don't seem to level up. Is it regular experience? I really want the passive across all turns. This one's right at the back. Help me out with the companions, guys. I still cannot get my head around them. I know I've got to do the achievements for them. It's a slow process. Yeah, is it just regular XP? Or have you got to complete their quests? Oh, I'm just confused. I got mine to level 15, some are 20. Yeah, I think I've got I think it's Isabel to about level 15. But he's low, and he's the one, yeah, the passive I want on every toon. It's a really nice. I'm thinking, well, every toon I'm pretty much, you know, plan farming, so that passive across all toons would be nice. Quests do help, yeah, I'm gonna have to start looking into that properly. But yeah, everything's taking like a back seat because, you know, just doing the event and stuff. Yeah, trust them to bug the only new thing or newish thing, because it did come up accidentally. You know, that boss, it's bugged. It's not dropping. Extra experience from Witches Festival should help, but yeah. I don't think we need to activate it either, do we? It's just passive now, isn't it? But yeah, because there's less players and they're spread out a bit more, you can easily get the souls a lot quicker. It just takes a bit longer to get the siege camps down there, in my opinion. So yeah, I must get this companion sorted. It's just, I've used him quite a lot, but he just never seems to level up. I'm going to check him out in a bit, just see what we can do with him. I know I haven't been doing the quests, admittedly, but I just thought, you know, the amount of times you have them out, you think they would have leveled up by now, but they must take a ton of leveling up. I mean, what about if I consume an XP scroll? Does that then contribute to their experience? Or does it only contribute to yours? You just use one. Mind you, I've got loads anyway, why not just try one? Not like I've got a shortage. Why am I getting no plunder skulls? Or is it just I've hit so few? So yeah, we'll be doing a giveaway, Xbox EU guys. Xbox EU, we're pretty much 5% phase 2. And it's just more of the same, unfortunately, but like I said, there is different rewards, I think. I'll check out the coffers in a minute guys. I'm just going to try and get through the dailies for the world event, and then we'll have a look, see what we get. Oh, don't target me. Don't target me. Yeah, the less players, or more spread thinly. As I said, you've got two going on at the same time, or there was. It seems, yeah, there is two there. There's the second one's here. So you've got two going on at once, so it makes it better for souls, but slower to get the siege camps down. So I think it's actually better, because the soul thing was getting a bit annoying. There's always not picking up many. Now every time you do an event, I seem to get like nearly the whole 15, which is pretty cool. So yeah, they need to fix that boss. That is just crazy. I was going to sit there and camp the boss and see if he had different rewards, you know, just something different. And there was a few players knocking about there, and I thought, oh, maybe it's going to spawn, and then just waited 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you know, 20 minutes. Where is this boss? And then bugged again. I'm thinking, this is taking too long. I was thinking, surely they must have fixed the bug. No. No fix. This game is just insane, guys, isn't it? It really is crazy. But yeah, I would say you could probably get the actual daily quest done quicker. Oh no, it's happening again. It's all this furnishing. I've got to dump it somewhere. sort through what I need, what I don't need. There's just too much of everything, guys. NPCs are bugged at siege camps too. Damn. What have they done, guys? What was that I just deleted? That was worth a little bit. The lightning staff. Yeah, better keep a hold of that. That's something a little bit different. It don't help the sets are trash, does it? As well, you know, like the sets are very, very mediocre. Like nothing even a little bit spicy. They're just. They're just very, very bland sets. Like at least if there was a nice overland set, you think, oh, I might collect that actually, you know. But it's really just the plans that's keeping me going. I've had so few. So I really need to, which camp? There's two going, guys. What one do I go to? Floating up in the air above the wooden ramps. Yeah, this is just like all standard stuff, innit? You know, I suppose we just make the mistake of expecting too much. We fall for it every time, don't we, guys? We get hyped up. And I was hyped up for this event. Well, at first I wasn't, and then I thought, oh, actually, it could be something new. It's a new event. Oh, you know, I was getting a bit hyped up for it, and then within like 2 hours, you're like, whoa. Is this what it is then, guys? Oh, this one's about to finish. I haven't seen bugs like this in a long time. Yeah, it's just... They've had, in my opinion, they've had enough time to sort this out, and it's a very basic event as well. There's not anything overly complicated. It's just a few dailies and a few, you know, essentially just dolmens just planted. Where are the bugs? Why were the bugs missed? Like, come on, guys. Like, why were they missed? I mean, it's not like it's a huge, complicated event spanning over, you know, different regions. I know there's the fetch quest, admittedly, is over, you know, different regions, but like the main focus, the main bulk of the event is smack bang here, and there's not a lot to it, and you do wonder how it's all been missed. Really do. I'm going to New World, guys. I'm going to go. Should we go to New World? I don't know. A lot of my fellow streamers have been going to New World, and I have been debating it. But like I said, I'll probably still not leave ESO, but I'm thinking of doing some other bits as well. It's just the initial grind in it. I'd probably make a tune on it maybe. I think we've got it on PlayStation 5, I might check it out. I just don't want to keep, I'm not, you know, I don't want to, people think I'm like copying other streamers, but it is tempting because it is very similar to ESO, so it's in the same style. So I don't see it as copying, I just see it as, you know, the trend that people are going to. It does look a good game. So I'm debating, guys. It looks okay. The graphics is certainly better than this, but obviously it's a newer game, so it's not fair to compare that. And the style does look fairly similar. It looks a bit like Throne and Liberty to me, in places anyway. So yeah, I might just give it a look. I mean, it's worth a look. So yeah, I think I've got it on PS5, so I might check that out. But I mean, I'm still happy to do the event, you know, because of the new rewards, as long as there's new rewards. And I've just had no purple plans. I've had like one, I think, so yeah, it has been pretty disappointing for me, plan-wise, and that's the one thing I like. Pop a potion, would ya? I've got no heal on the bird. So yeah, has anyone got lucky during the event? You know, you got the house and stuff. I mean, I did get the house earlier in the event, Even though I wasn't even looking for it, it just, you know, it's typical, you get what you're not really too fussed about, but it is a good house to build some stuff on. Yeah, I've seen a lot of my fellow streamers go to New World. You got Shook and E-Man have been sort of dabbling with it, and it does look good. I think it's just the grind that puts me off, and I know it's going to be another MMO and a grind. If I do, it's only going to be one character. There's no way I'm making multiple terms. No way. What was that? Someone was bragging in zone chat today on PCNA. First gold box, he got the Cold Harbour house. Yeah, it's just jammy, innit? I'll just hit the deck there. I really need a burst heal. I might swap the bird just for vigour. That's probably a better idea, as I've got the other morph on. Or I could do Boarding Burst, Damage Shield, Scaling off, and heals me. Yeah, go on, chuck that on. It does the job. Yeah, you always get jammy people that just get things instantly. It's just the way it goes, isn't it? Yes, I will be doing a giveaway, guys, just a little bit later in the stream, and just see what I get first. Hopefully, I think I lost my coin pile, guys. I feel like I'm gonna cry, because that's like 1,000,000 gold item, and I don't think I sold it, and it's just vanished. So it's the purple coin pile tool. Unless I gave it away, I really don't know. So yeah, I'm upset about that, guys. I couldn't have lost a rare item, and if I just plonked it somewhere, my coin pile's just vanished, and I'm just like thinking, where has it gone? That's pretty much my faces right now. These are Ninja Pools one. I've got some Kamal ones unlocked. I've got some other ones here. Test out a few. Have they dropped? Yeah, they've dropped. Right, so I just need the souls ones basically. So they're both active up here. Yeah, drop some emotes, guys. See if I've got any emotes. I think it says I've unlocked some. I don't know if they're working or not. I think they're just basic ones. I haven't actually made any myself. And then we're going to be opening the coffers soon. Hopefully, I'm going to get something. And I'm going to sort this bloody inventory out. And then, yeah, do some other bits. As I think everyone's feeling, yeah, you just fall to the brim all the time. And of course, because I don't have ESO Plus, it makes things worse. That would help out, admittedly. I just begrudge paying it, I don't know. I mean, I probably should really, because I do play the game every day, so it is a bit stupid to not probably pay for the ESO. But one, I have all the DLCs already. Apart from like one, I've manually bought them all, so I'm not benefiting from DLC. It's more just a craft bag, and it is nice to have, but just begrudge paying an extra £9 on top of what I'm already paying. You know, you got the PlayStation subscriptions, the Xbox subscriptions, you know, and then paying the ESO Plus on top of it, and then you've got like Fortnite ones we pay for sometimes, and then Roblox ones, you know, they just go on and on, doesn't it? And even though they're not that much, when you add them all up, it does start getting a bit low. So I'm not really going to pay £9 a month just for a craft bag. I can live without it. It'd be different, I think, if it was like a bag of holding that you could put everything in. It only puts crafting materials in, which obviously that's what it's meant to be for. But yeah, if you could hold other items like sets and stuff, then I would probably get it, because I would clean every toon and just dump everything in it. This infinite bag of holding, or you know, if it had like 10,000 slots, that would just be the best. Then I'd pay for it. That would be worth it. bank and that, it's just no good. Whose bank is not always maxed? They're just always maxed, aren't they? No matter what you do, they're just, you know, you can buy that inventory space. What's the point? You know you're going to fill that. Well, how long is this going on for? It's not dropping. Oh, we didn't get the souls. Oh, the other one's still going. Let's see if we can clip that one. Oh, I fell down now.
Not so close, Patches. Wouldn't want you to come down.
So I am streaming on YouTube as well, guys. YouTube and Twitch. I am multi-streaming today, so hopefully it's going okay. The audio and sound's alright. So I've nearly finished getting the coffers, not much longer now. Just really the souls, I think. I've been one more soul quest. And we should be at 5% now, 4.9. There's definitely not a lot of players doing it at the moment. That's for sure. They're definitely a bit slow going. Right, that's the souls done at least. I could actually be cheeky and go back then come back. It's a bit far away, this one. Just in case I've got another souls quest. Nah, I'll leave it. And then we'll see what we got from the coffers. It better be something good. Because every time I've opened the coffers, past couple of days, it's just been trash, trash, trash. So I'm expecting new stuff, and it better be good. I will not be palmed off with some trash. And we'll check the traders, maybe see if there's anything just flagging up we can try and highlight. But yeah, don't make the mistake of holding on to the plans, because they did plummet as well. You've got to sell that stuff fast. These camp spawns are bugging out more than spawn rate is getting worse, and some don't spawn bosses at them either. It's much the same, unfortunately. Damn. Oh, I've not come across any major bugs apart from the world boss. Yeah, it's been okay for me so far. It's just a bit slow going, there's just not huge amounts of players, but I think they're spread thinly. Like I said, there's one up here. There's probably, here you go, there's some down there. So it's spreading them out, so you get like 50%, you know, different. You're getting 50% one side, 50% on another camp. But I said it's better for the souls. You can collect the souls a bit easier. It's just the actual boss takes a bit longer. Except now you get the weapon. Oh damn, yeah, that's what I mean. So like there might be some new rewards just to incentivise a little bit, but I think it's the phase 3 that I've got my hopes in for. Hopefully, you know, if we're 5% already, this might not last the full week. I'm hoping. And then phase 3 is the actual access to the actual fortress. So that should be a lot more interesting. But let's see what we get, guys. See if we get any different rewards. But yeah, there's just so much loot in there. It's just, I'm struggling. You know, I've got 200 spaces on this tune. Yeah, it's just maxed. Right, let's get back. That might be the last quest. How much coffee have I got? Not a lot. Right, let's see if there's any more. There might be one more. There's always one more, yep. Right. The only ones I don't do is those, the run and fetch. Which I might do today actually, because I want to see how quickly you can actually do them. Because on this tune, this is my main tune, so I can, you know, port about really quickly. So I might try that and just see how it is. Because I always ignore that bit. But yeah, the crafting ones, you had to craft the meals, you had to do the provisioning, which was just something different, I suppose. You know, so there's a couple of little different things on Phase 2, but other than that, it's pretty much the same. But is Xbox EU the only server on Phase 2? I haven't checked. But apparently, oh yeah, the website might be bugged anyway. Okay, not going to get any souls on this then. This one's already going down. Need to check the website out. Check the website out, see what it says. Right, event info, let's have a look. Let's have a little look what it says so I know what's happening. Okay, they've got to be bugged. Damn, what is going on? This is what it's saying, guys. We got PlayStation EU is 97, and then PlayStation NA 91. Oh, thanks phone, it's gone off. Cheers, mate. And then obviously, yeah, Xbox EU is on 5%. The NA's 87. Xbox NA. I don't know why I'm typing this, but I'm doing it. And then the PC. What is going on with the PC? PC. What is it? PC EU 89. I'll just have a look at them afterwards. PCNA, which I'm also on, is 79. So yeah, that is some big fluctuations there, isn't it? It's just like you said, it's probably bugged. They've got to be bugged, don't they? They have to be bugged. Where am I going? I'm just all over the show. The PlayStation ones are definitely got to be bugged. And the PC ones 100%. Or have we just been doing really great, you know, but that by that much? I mean, like I said, there's not a lot of players on at the moment. I feel so brain dead on this game, brainless DPS. It is, yeah. I know how you feel. Events, I don't know, they can be good. I just don't think there's too much repetition. That is the problem. They need to do something that's a bit more engaging. This is engaging. Even the crafting bits I enjoy more than this, because you know, the problem is when you can auto craft, it then becomes, you know, you're not even trying to craft, are you? Just pressing one button, boom. PCNA is 83 now. Creates bosses that destroy you. Damn. I don't think I've got the souls. I might have to hit another one. And you lose progress too. What the hell? What is this event going on about, guys? It's just crazy. But yeah, hopefully phase 3, that is hopefully the big bit where they're gonna These bosses most of the time can't even hurt you. Yeah, hopefully the phase 3 will just be better. I'm holding out hopes that phase 3 is going to be a lot more engaging and more fun, running around in the actual fortress itself. Have I got the souls? No, I do not have the souls. There's quite a few backpacks around here, Oh, I've got an actual arm corpse. Check the backpacks, guys, you might get lucky. Right, what's still up? Oh, sorry, I'm coming up with ideas, they're not facts. Yeah, there are definitely some better ideas. At least it make it a bit more interesting and not so brain dead. That is the problem, isn't it? It's just, you know, I can just hold in heavy attack down most of the time. Where is my companion? Oh, don't tell me it's not out again. How am I ever going to level this companion, guys? Just seems an impossible thing to do. I've got to get that passive. Seasons of an MMO should be engaging all the time, yeah, facts. Speaking facts, mate, it's just, yeah. And same with the Witches Festival, like, I'm glad the Plunder Skulls drop on this, because, what is it on here? Oh damn, you're right, look, this is the first bug I've seen. What's going on here? Wait, no. No, wait, don't listen to me. But they're not moving though, surely they should be fighting. I thought that was enemy ones. Like, even they've had enough. Even the NPCs have had enough. They're not even moving anymore. Guys, the fight is behind you. Oh damn, I might not get the... Oh, I should get the souls, come on. No, I'm not. Might not get them. So yeah, all we can hope for is that the phase 3 is going to be better. But I'm pretty skeptical now. I mean, at least it's somewhere new to explore, and it's like a new fortress, and apparently it's not going to be accessible after that, so it's got potential. You know, it's got potential. What is this? Just need some more souls, right. Okay, it's the one above us, right.
Not so close, Patches.
I've seen Ninja Pools do phase 3, it was much harder. Yeah, I did actually jump in that myself, the actual fortress, only briefly because it kept crashing, and yeah, I could not solo whatever I was doing, but I didn't have an actual build on properly. It was just saying, I just chucked on, you know. Yeah, it definitely looks a bit more challenging. Give me some souls, come on. I need some souls. Bosses have much more health to crazy amounts. Yeah, that's like a good step at least, isn't it? Like a boss that takes longer to put down. Less running around, more maybe more mechanic heavy. You know, something where you've got to think a bit more rather than just hold down trigger. I should give more support. No, that's alright, mate. I mean, most of the information is probably available anyway in some shape or form. But yeah, I know I've been saying it's a public dungeon. I know that it's at the fortress. So yeah, we don't give away massive spoilers on this channel, but like I will just say some bits. If I've seen it on PTS, I'll say it. you know, but I won't actually go beyond that. But yeah, at least it's not going to be this. This stuff should be removed, but this boss is bugged. I'm going to go back there in a minute. Once I've done the coffers, we can stand there and see if it spawns. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, guys. We'll see. Am I going to get ever any souls, or have I got them? No, I've got the souls. Charging the lens, yep, we've got them, guys. I don't really need to finish this one, but I will finish it. But like I said, I don't think the event is a complete terrible, like some people are saying, you know, it's the worst event ever, I can't stand it. I don't think the event is that bad. I think the problem is that they hyped it up to be something unique, and unfortunately it's not unique from what we've seen so far. That is the issue. I think if they just said it what it was, said it how it was, you know, it's essentially Dolmen's. That's what they should have done. They should have just said it's this, you know, so you knew what you was in for, rather than advertising it as a unique event, because it really isn't, is it? It's just crafting writs, run and fetch, which we will be doing afterwards. So I want to see how quick you can do those. And essentially Dolmen's, yeah. But yeah, hopefully new rewards might keep us going. There might be a new carrot to chase, guys. I think there is with the furnishing plans. Maybe with the motives. Maybe for people that are casuals at ESO this is, but for veterans this is bad, yeah. If you've been and done this, as I said, it's to attract new players, and it's for new players it's something different, I suppose, but not for us. I agree, it's just too repetitive. The only incentive is that the end goal, which will hopefully be better. I still haven't had the Cold Harbour estate drop, damn. Yeah, I mean, the only bad luck I've had is just the plans. I've just had no plans. What is this? Is this worth even picking up? Well, hopefully you do get the house to drop. You've just got to be persistent, I suppose, and just lucky. Apparently people have had them from the blues, but I've had very, very little from the blues. So I'll get it from the gold coffer. I barely do anything in my houses anymore. I wish there was more stuff to do within the houses. I wish they'd make it more engaging, the houses. Because I do like the housing, it's just I feel like there's not enough to do there in the houses. Oh, alright, they're done. Right, let's try the run and fetch quests.
Yes.
I'm just going to grab a coffee, guys, and we'll get cracking. 1 second.
The worm cult's necromancy is more powerful than any we've ever
Right,
seen.
I'm back, guys. Let's see what these are like. Gleaming resin. The only problem is it's the damn inventory. Let's just get rid of some of this. There's just too much of everything, guys, isn't there? Right, that should be okay. Right, so let's go to... No, that wasn't it. Oh yeah, there was that supporting the fellowship. Let's try that one quickly. Go to Southern Grappler. Let's have a look. Do something a bit different, yeah, because I keep not doing these run and fetch quests, but to be honest, it is different, so let's just see what they do. See what they're all about. Then we'll open up all the coffers. We'll do a giveaway. See what we can get. Let's put that there, so it's somewhere different. So what do? Just keep the companion out the whole time, maybe? I need to check that out as well. Oh, I can't even move. Diedrich Monster. Wait, that is the world boss. But just a smaller version that's bugged. We'll gather evidence. Where's this third one?
Something survived? Thought they destroyed it all.
Right, talk to Waltz in Ash. That's right back at the beginning, isn't it? So let's see if we can do the other one and then go back and then hand both in. Right, gleaming resin. Where's that? Whoa. Okay. Before I kill that boss. Oh, it's something different. I mean, let's go. Maybe this is why I'm getting burnt out, because I'm just doing the camps too much. Do the camps and move on. So let's see what we can do with this. I don't really have a proper heal, so we have to be... Mind you, it's non-DLC, so I shouldn't struggle. Let's have a go. I can't move. There's nowhere to get to it. I don't even remember this boss. It's like a new boss. Collect the gleaming resin, so maybe the boss drops a handful. Whoa, what the hell? It's actually slapping. So yeah, I thought I'd do the run and fetch quest, just something a bit different, gain some additional coffers, and then we'll open it all up, see what we get, guys, and then do a giveaway. Might do some madness and try this on another toon, because my warden's got like tons of space. It's the only toon I've got that's got like 20 out of 150 spaces free, so I might hit him. I swear there was another player here, I can't even see him. Right, it's gone. Okay, so we've got that gleaming resin. Oh, he leveled up, yes! Yes, mates. You've leveled up. That is just nice to even see. You're levelling up, mate. I want your passive now. Right, let's go back. Hand these in and then we'll check out that world boss, see if it's appeared, but probably not. But we'll have a look anyway. Probably not. Yeah, maybe I should just do the run and fetch quests first, because they're actually a bit more... It's just a bit different, isn't it? Alright, yeah, so we're gonna
At the moment,
try these.
I suggest
What else do you want me to do? Right, this other one, I don't know what this is for.
You return my thief. I have won.
Help the war effort. That's not actually a quest per se, it's just like a tutorial, but you can't... I should continue... That's what we are doing. Right, another boss. Another boss. I actually quite like this. I actually prefer this, running and hitting different bosses. Why have I not been doing these? Yeah, they're actually... Maybe I should have been doing these guys. Because there's me thinking they're taking longer. They probably take less time than collecting the souls. And you get to hit some different bosses, so... Oh, someone's took it out. Azard the Putrid.
My regret binds me to this place.
Maybe they should introduce mythical type Daedra bosses. Yeah, I mean, like, I think that something like that could work. You know, just something with a little twist on it. But yeah, I like hitting different world bosses because you forget these bosses, don't you? Like, you probably haven't hit these in probably what, 2 years, maybe longer. And it's nice to come back and just try them. Right, let's have a look at the companion menu while we're waiting, and let's see if we can figure out. Right, it's level 9. XP progress is 5%. So what, if he how does he get 45,000 XP then? Is that just regular kills? I suppose it doesn't gain as quickly as ours. Mate, check out the creepy Halloween vibe. I still haven't bought my hut. What am I doing? I need to buy that. Wait, I don't have to kill the boss? I can just kill the mobs around it? Well, not that there is really any mobs, but there was one there that just spawned, and there's a wolf over there. Warding burst, so that was that I've put on there. So it gives you a damage shield and a heal over time and minor resolve. So we'll wait for this boss to spawn, give it a whack. That's the only problem in it, is if they're down. Is that the boss? What the? Are you a zombie? I don't even remember this boss. I'm actually quite enjoying this, where it's just different bosses to hit. This is one I do not remember at all. Oh, there we go, guys. Problem is I bet that's filled my inventory again. Yeah, it's alright, isn't it? Just different bosses. Then we'll check out, once we've done these, we'll check out the other boss, see if it spawns, we'll stand there, open our stuff up, see what happens. Good morning, mate. I pulled the 80 brace of fiery and purple yesterday thanks to you. What? You just got the crazy drop. You are so lucky. I'm jealous. So you got that in the public dungeon, didn't you? From the ad drops. I knew I should have continued doing that. I've been too busy doing this. I can't believe it. What a drop. That's going to be worth like 1 or 2 million. You are lucky, mate. Lucky. Brilliant stuff though. Congrats. I've still never had an aided plan, but yeah, maybe I need to go back there and start whacking it again. Drop from the ads, yeah. I knew that was going to be a good farm. Particularly, for, I think, more aimed at people that might not have Solstice or are bored of doing the Solstice event. You can still participate. And yeah, get crazy drops like that, guys. So, aided plan. Drop a celebrate emote in the chat, guys. That is going to be worth a hell of a lot. This one I don't think you have to hit the boss, but you can choose to or not. Gather Earth's Hollow. Call me Sorrow. Yeah, brilliant drop, mate. Brilliant drop. Congrats. That is just something I've never had. And that's like one of the best ones as well. The fiery one, I'm sure it is. That is one hell of a drop. Okay, these are not... This is a boss here. What am I meant to be hitting? That boss is just walking away. It's not even in the zone. Alright, so what do you want us to get then, mate? Let's have a read. I should hunt rare creatures across... right, so trolls and beasts. Yeah, I'm sure I've done this one, so why am I hitting these? Got a plunder skull though. 4 days, mate. Yes, 1 to 2 million. Oh, nice, mate. Very, very nice. I would put that at a very nasty high price, because that is some rare stuff you got there. Don't be shy with the price on that. Yes, the trolls I should be hitting. Why did I hit the boss? And there's like nothing to hit. Oh, here we go, troll. Ailid Brazier Fiery. That is a nice little drop there. Oh, that was right. Oh, that's all I had to do. Right. Right. Let's keep handing these in then. Can't be many left. Probably going to have about 30 coffers to open with plunder skulls, probably about 40, and we've got to get lucky on something.
Good work, man. Your work on...
Don't do it, inventory, don't do it. Look at these coffers, there must be quite a few knocking around now. Oh, sort of. I might just delete these, I don't think I'm ever going to use these. Or maybe sell them, probably best. Like heavy pelts, right, I've done this one. Got a blue one as well that wasn't on your list but was only 22k. That's still nice. I've not even had a blue one drop, I don't think. Maybe I've had a blue one. That is crazy, mate. Well done. I'm going back there now. You've motivated me to go back there. Might have to have a little butcher's after this. I suppose it's always possible, isn't it? It's always possible. Oh, that was quick. That was quick. I keep thinking that's solstice. The amount of times I keep going to that is really bugging me now. Right. 5.1% guys, phase 2. Xbox EU is leading. I don't know how it all works, if it's correct, but that's what it says on the website. But yeah, phase 2 is more of the same. But the run and fetch quests at least are something different for me anyway, because I haven't really been doing them. As I thought they were really long-winded, but they're actually not. Well, this should be the last one, I bet. And then we could be more gleaming resin. So where was that? That was Cold Harbour. But is it somewhere different? No, it's the same place. Let's go, guys, let's go. Let's get those coffers, see what we've got. I haven't opened any, so I've got like 40 coffers to open. And then, yeah, you've tempted me to go back to that public dungeon. I think I just gave up because I wasn't getting many drops, but I should probably give it another shot. Especially with the event being much of the same. Oh no, I'm not going to get there in time. I'm wedged, I'm wedged. Oh my god, I'm proper wedged. Wow, this was like worst case scenario. Yeah, oh no, it's still going. I was lucky. Yeah, I like going to these different bosses and stuff. This one's melting a bit quick, but there we go. Oh, I didn't get all the gleaming resin. What else can I hit for gleaming resin then? Is there an ad? I see Clanfear. Where did that go? No, that's not dropping the gleaming resin. I have to hit that boss twice. Scuttlers. Where is this going? It's like pathway to a chest. Oh, it's got to be from spirits. Okay, fair enough. Got it in the chest in my new witch's house. Oh, nice. I'm there now. PlayStation NA is still 91%. Yeah, I did list them on the Twitch chat. Yeah, PlayStation NA. PlayStation EU is 97. PlayStation NA is 91. Xbox EU is phase 2, 5%. Xbox NA 87%, PC EU 89%, and PC NA is 79%. So it's really fluctuating quite wildly, yeah, which I wasn't expecting. It's really I don't know if it's accurate or not. We don't really know, do we? I'm just going by what the website says. But yeah, we're already phase 2, guys. Phase 2, 5.1%. But yeah, after this I might go to that dungeon then. You've twisted my arm. I need to get some alien. I can't keep giving up. Also, we'll be doing a giveaway, guys, on Xbox EU. So type Xbox EU in the chat. We're going to see what we're going to get first. See what we've got knocking around. And how can I level this companion super quick, guys? He's just hit level 9. But I want him to be higher. It is going up, I suppose. Well, it's slow though, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to have to hit this boss again. I don't think there is any spirits. Is there any spirits around? I suppose it's like the wisps, willow wisps. And it doesn't seem to be, so it must be just the boss. And only the boss. So yeah, hopefully there's new rewards when we open the coffers, guys. We'll open them all up. Sort out the bloody inventory. Then might have to use another toon. Then yeah, might hit the public dungeon. Damn, you're so lucky for getting that eyelid. That is crazy. It's probably enough coffer farming for today. But if I get bored I can always swap a toon and maybe do a bit more. But yeah, the public dungeon is pretty sweet. But yeah, today, guys, if I don't drop it today, it'll be tomorrow. I'll be dropping a sorcerer 1-bar build. Super simple, guys, super simplistic. So it's, you know, the most basic level you possible with a mythic. It is with a mythic, that's the only thing that's DLC. Everything else isn't, it's all base game. No skills required, and I've got it hitting nearly 92k DPS on the dummy. You haven't got to hit any skills. All you've got to do is drink these potions and heavy attack. It's a nice setup for beginners, guys, and a nice building block you can obviously use. You know, and then take that, and then you can, because a lot of players still say to me, they're still struggling to hit 80k DPS. You know, they're doing this, they're doing that. Well, I'm releasing this. I say it's a build, it's more just a guide or a setup, and it's very basic, you know, base game stuff apart from the mythic. And yeah, 92k DPS, guys, just heavy attack. And it's the Oaken Soul mythic, it's not the newer mythics where you've got to buy all the newer stuff, it's just the Oaken Soul mythic. I'm using all 1 bar, no skills required, 92k DPS. So here we go, the boss is up. I quite like these quests actually. Why did I dismiss these quests? I don't like if it's the ads, because you've got to keep trying to find the ads. Well, I'm going to go down. My food run out. I've got it already. I don't even need to kill the boss. I'll leave the boss for someone else then. Yes, a 92k DPS with just heavy attack. And then obviously you can build the skills into that as you want to then push the damage up. Right, oh, I've gone to the wrong one. What am I doing? Right, let's try. This might be the last coffer anyway. And then we can open them all up, see if we get lucky, do the giveaways, and then maybe go to that public dungeon. Oh, here we go. Somebody help me, guys. Why can't they just double the inventory space? It's too low. I've just got to have to move. With this, I need to buy some more materials as well. I think it's this stuff. I'm going to have to get rid of this. Silk, I'm out of silk. No, I'm not. I just need to refine it. Oh, there's another quest. Whoa, 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 there's one more quest. Gather the Elder Tallow. Where was that? That was Rift, wasn't it? Yeah. No, East March. I'm saying Rift. So I need some Aelid plans, guys. I want some Aelid plans. gonna have to do that. Like what I said, you know, and that's why I said that you could make gold there, because you know you could spend 10 hours doing all these coffer quests and probably make, you know, a couple 100k in goods. You know, if you get bad drops, you know. But if you go there, you're still doing the event. You know, maybe not as many coffers as well. You're still getting the plunder skulls. If you get an alien drop, do you know what I mean? That's 2 million straight off the bat. And that's just console prices as well. You know, PC, they're probably going to be more than that. So that's what I said, that's why I thought it was such a good farm to incorporate during the event. You know, 4 farms in one. You've got the gold farm with the mobs. You've got the Witches Festival, the wall event farms, that's 3 farms, and then you've also got the alien on top of it all. 4 farms in one, guys. You're going to make gold either way. Obviously, if you get lucky, then you're going to be in for some big bucks. But yeah, that is insane luck. I did get some luck the other day though. I did get a red guard plan, which is one of the special ones, which is worth about, I think it's about 800k, nearing 1 million. So that's pretty sweet. So yeah, I can't complain too much, but Alid, yeah, nothing so far. Right, we've got all the coffers, guys. That is every coffer fully completed. The inventory is just max. Look at those coffers. You're telling me there's not going to be something in those? Let's just try and clear some of the inventory. It's getting bad. It's getting bad, guys. Gotta try and whittle some of this down. Companion's gloves quickened. I can't see how green stuff's going to be worth anything. Maybe I should be keeping it, maybe I shouldn't be. I've got all this stuff I could move. Right, I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. If I could find the furnishing thing, I'd use that, but I don't know where it is. I'm just going to dump it all in the new house. So this is what I've pretty much had from the event so far. Yeah, the Apotheca stuff. Some vampire stuff, you know, all pretty basic stuff. I'll have to sort this out another time. Oh, I've had that, which is the ruby lights. Undercroft. Right, yeah, this is definitely Halloween stuff. Apotheca stuff was dropping. I think they went through, so I don't know why I even bothered trying to move. Right, is that it, or do we have more? Alright, I think I can delete that branch. I think we're safe with that. Right, let's open it up, guys. Open everything up. Right, I've got 12 plunder skulls, probably about 30 or 40 coffers of the event. Let's get into it. Let's see if we get anything nice. Trash. I've had nothing from the plunder skulls, guys. Where is those room boxes? People have said they've dropped, but I just cannot see it. Okay, that's the first gold recipe I've had. I've obviously had it before, but that's the first gold thing I've seen. So that ain't too bad. But unfortunately not super high value. It's really the... Oh, okay, maybe the gold ones ain't all that either. Whoa, so the plunder skulls, disappointing. So now we're going to open all these coffers, guys. Every coffer. We've got to get lucky. So let's get into it. I'll be happy if I just get one purple furnishing plan. That's what I'd like to get. What are you doing to me? This is terrible. Come on. We've got some gold ones as well, guys. Thank God. Wow, this is really bad. Okay, we've got the Wormrife Axe. That is the new one, I think. So that is something. We have something. Damn, even the gold ones are trash. What? Oh my god. What the hell, guys? I literally got nothing. I got one potential thing that could be worth some gold. I got no plans at all out of all that apart from one blue spyglass, which is pretty trash. So type in the chat, guys, for the Xbox EU giveaway. We will be doing that now. Xbox EU giveaway. Let's come out of here then. Let's go to the bank, sort that out. Type in the chat, Xbox EU giveaway. Don't forget to drop me a follow on Twitch as well, guys, as I really do appreciate that. Trying to build that Twitch following. Let's see if we can sort this inventory out. I can't believe that. That was a hell of a lot of coffers and virtually nothing apart from one nice crafting motive. That was it. Very, very minimal.
Welcome to the Bank of
Damn. What are you doing to me? Right, let's get rid of that. That's going to be helpful. Get rid of the wax. Don't need that. Type in the chat Xbox EU, guys, for giveaway. I've got some nice bits to give away. Got some more furnishings there. I don't know what to do with these. They're not anything special. Luminous ink, they can just be deleted. Master writs, I never know what to do with. 58 brooches, but they don't sell as well as what I was hoping. We've got some nice ones here. The swords, look at that. So stick around for the giveaway, guys. This can be sold. Yeah, that's okay, so the rest can just be sold or kept. Right, let's try and get some of this inventory down. Shattered, I don't know why, shall I just delete this? Bind on equip. Why did I make a shattered fate? I'll just delete it, I can always remake that, it's not really an issue, is it? I've just got the leather. There's Brett and Spyglass, 8 of those, really? I mean, I've got all the nice Witches Festival recipes, they're just too common. But they've been around for so long. The fields more I've not collected. Reduces the cost, increases the movement speed, bonus for sprint by 15. That's not very good, is it? Maybe good for farming. That's probably about it. The Dremora stuff is virtually... I'm going to keep these because I can give away them to someone that might not have them. Just got to try and keep that. I need at least 100 spaces or it's not worth going to the dungeon. Well, we're close, we're close. See if other bits I can delete.
Yes?
A fated arrival.
Come, indulge. Buy one of this one's beautiful bags.
I'm right beside you. Let's get out there.
I'm here, and I'm feeling feisty.
How are we doing today, guys? Hopefully you've been luckier than me today, because that was pretty trash haul there. For all those coffers, like 40 or 50 coffers and plunder skulls combined, and very little to show for it. That was crazy. Make sure you drop me a follow on Twitch, guys. And sometimes I just do stream on Twitch. I'm doing a multi-stream at the moment on YouTube and Twitch, but just in case. I really appreciate it as well. Right, so Ryland's full. This is where you want to be for the Daedric. No, not Daedric. Why do I keep saying Daedric? Aelid. So let's test my luck. Maybe I'll get lucky in here. As I'm doing giveaways, guys. Xbox, EU. Right, Azandra is getting XP, so maybe this is the place to level him. Might be a better place. Try and get him up leveled. I've got to sort you out, mate. I've just got to then try these achievements or whatever he needs doing. I mean, he's getting reasonable experience, so maybe it's because of the double XP, so I don't know if it counts for companions or not. Come on, you know you want to give me an Aelid plan. Come on, make my day. You've got I've got to have something redeeming. It's going to be really nice. But it's always the same, if you want something, you never get it. But like I said, I'm more sort of focusing leveling the companion as well, so hopefully 2.9 plus 3k, is that 3k XP? It's so small I can't even read it, even on a big TV. So yeah, see if the companion actually levels up reasonable or not. See if he hits level 10. I don't know if the event double XP affects the companions or not. I have no idea. Wow, what was that? It's come from behind me. Not me flying. Right, there we go guys, so that's one full loop. So maybe the companion might level up pretty quick here, and like I said, we've got the chance at something special. So we'll see what happens. Get the A-lid stuff, there's always a chance. This is the best time to do it. If you're sick of the wall event or you haven't got access to the wall event, I think this is the best place to go to. If you've done the siege camps and that to death, which I've just done a lot of, then maybe come here guys and try your luck here. You'll make some good gold. Then you've got the chance to get something rare. So yeah, I did do a video on this as well guys, showing you where all the bosses are on that, but it's fairly simple. You'll get it pretty quick. As I said, anyone can come here as well. You're still participating in the event. You're still getting gold from the mobs, and you're still getting plunder skulls. And on top of it, you're still getting that potential chance of something rare, which is the A-lid stuff, which I've never had. I've still never had. We've got to keep trying, guys. It's just something different. As I said, on top of it, I'm leveling my companion, so it's nice. It's a win-win for me. Hopefully, it's good for companion leveling. Hitting lots of mobs, I suppose it would be. Let me know in the chat guys if you've got the house. Have you managed to get the house? I did get that quite early on, so that's the only luck I've really had, but plan wise I've just had no luck. No purple plans, no purple furnishings. I've been, yeah, really, it's been against me, that stuff. So we're going to change all that and try and get some nice drops. So I'm dropping a nice super simple build as well guys. 92k DPS with no skills required. Super simple stuff. Keeping it as plain Jane as possible while still retaining good damage. Like I said, I still get players say they can't hit 70, 80k DPS. All you've got to do is hold down the trigger with this. So I'm going to release that. And then keeping the sets as simple as possible. So the only thing that is non-DLC is just the Open Soul Mythic, which hopefully most players should have by now. You can get more with the other Mythic, but it's not by a lot. I think the difference between the Oaken Soul and the Rakat, if you're using one bar, is negligible. It's probably like, what can I say, it's probably about 10k DPS gain. So it's nice, like you are getting more, there's no doubt about it, but you have to go through a lot of extra hoops to get that, and the gain is minimal. It's only when you go 2 bar on the Rakat, that's when it becomes better. But 1 bar on Rakat versus Oaken Soul, there's not a lot in it, there really isn't. You're not missing out on much. It's only when you start pushing in the 2 bar, that's when it starts opening up a bit more. But yeah, if you want just pure 1 bar, I'd still just go Oaken Soul. You know, unless you really want to squeeze out every piece of damage, but I think you can still hit about 107, 108 on Oaken Soul. 1 bar, so Rakat 1 bar, yeah, you can probably hit about 115, 116. I don't think there's a lot in it. It's only when the 2 bar comes in, that's when it starts changing things a bit. I was hoping for a level up on the companion, not even 1 level, and you've got to do 20 levels, that is crazy. The RNG is strong with me, and yeah, I got the drop too, mate. Oh, nice. Damn. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I can't complain too much. I did get the house. I've had a couple of red guard plans, so it's not been awful. It's just the stuff I really want isn't dropping, which is these plans here. And oh, I got a cold brew there, bubbling. And the actual purple plans from the he's leveled up. He's actually leveled up. I was just about to check him actually. I just want the passive. That's all I want. Just for all my tunes. The RNG be strong, guys. Yeah, I wonder if the actual double XP bonus from the event and your actual XP scrolls affect your companion as well then. Right, let's just take a quick break. I'll just grab a drink, guys, and I'll be back. Right, I'm back, guys. Let's get back into it. So yeah, probably could do a couple of levels of companion a day. Try and get to level 20. And then do the quests, and that should be all the achievements. Yeah, I do want that passive for the furnishing plans, that'd be really nice. We're getting the beekeeper. How are we doing today, guys? Welcome in. Just farming some aided stuff and some plunder skulls. Trying to get lucky. The coffers, yeah, pretty underwhelming for me. I'm doing a giveaway as well, guys. Xbox EU. Type in the chat. So someone's hit the boss. There is 2 here, which is nice. There's 2 field marshals. So you're in phase 2 of the event, guys. I've done quite a bit of farming already. But nothing from the coffers too crazy. I haven't seen any new stuff. Maybe the weapons crafting motive, that's about it. So nothing too mad so far. Drop me a follow on Twitch, guys. Do lots of giveaways, and sometimes I'm just streaming on Twitch only. How are we doing today, guys? But yeah, but I can't believe that boss is bugged again. The boss for the event is bugged again. It's just crazy. Like, you think they would have nailed that down. It was bugged once and it's bugged again. You think they would have nailed that one down. But no, it's still there, guys. The bug is still there on the world boss. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, I actually prefer the run and fetch quest, like hitting the different world bosses in different zones. That's something a bit different, rather than just staying in Solstice infinitely. I said, this is the alternative great farm, particularly if you don't have the DLC. Also leveling my companion as well. I think they're releasing stuff about testing it now. Yeah, this is what I don't get. Like, wouldn't say the event is that big. It's just a few dolmens and a few quests. Like, you're telling me they didn't have time to test it? It doesn't make any sense. Like, it's not like it was a huge, massive event spanning every map and it's really complicated and it's like, it's just a few things. Like, there's not a lot to it, so you wonder why these bugs keep getting missed. People used to test BTS, not anymore though. Yeah, it's just, should be doing some of the testing themselves. But I don't think they do any. They probably just wait for someone to report it. It's a shame really. Like, a world boss, it's a pretty basic thing in our world boss not spawning. It's like, that sort of stuff should be nailed down there and not a problem. But it still continues to be a problem, like this basic stuff. Understandable if it was something complicated, but just the world boss spawning is complicated. I've got a new ability unlocked. Has he gone up a level again? Have you gone up a level, mate? No, he hasn't. Just a new ability unlocked. Surely the NPC's being bugged has been reported. No, but no hotfix yet. Yeah, it's just like they should be on this quickly. Like I said, the world boss was bugged yesterday on phase 2 and it's still bugged. Right. It should, surely it would take a few minutes just to fix a spawn. Crazy. That's what I mean. The phase 3 should be more fun with the public dungeon. Hopefully it's a bit better. But yeah, but that's going to be riddled with bugs and all. Because if the world boss is tricky, then God knows what else we're going to get. The boss wasn't there for me, just an icon for it. Yeah, I have hit that boss during the phase 1, but then they removed it because it wasn't meant to be there. So it's just all a bit messy, is the word, isn't it? So it's fixed in some aspects, yeah. I don't know. Should just nail this. It's just basic stuff. I think that's what's frustrating. Basic stuff. Understandable if it was some like intricate quest with puzzles and stuff and it was really you know, a dodgy thing that, you know, like was quite complicated, but you know, just a world boss spawn or like a couple of mobs. It's not really tricky stuff, is it? Or maybe it is. Obviously it is tricky stuff, or just it just doesn't get even looked at. Right, the inventory is full now, so we need to sell up some gear. Right, why is this boss not dropping? Right, here comes the merchant. Companion's boots quickened. What the heck? The bruiser can for 130 still? Oh, yeah, someone did say that to me, that the bruise is still holding value. So that's interesting. There we go, the inventory's pretty much done. So, but yeah, hopefully players have had a bit more luck than me. So the only thing I can say is the house. I've really had something special, and I've had some nice crafting motives, but it's the plans I wanted the most, and just getting none. Furnishing plans is what I want. It's always what you want eludes you. But it is what it is, guys. We just got to, you know, the events are grindy, and you just got to be in it to win it and just get lucky. But yeah, tomorrow I'll probably drop the easy mode and no skills 92k DPS build and set up and pass. I haven't got the full pass as it clips it only about 80% of the pass, but I'm sure players can see that it's pretty much legit. So pretty much legit, it is legit. Oh, what's going on down here now? Someone's getting something built, a fence. So you just want to, when you're doing this farm, guys, you just want to loot everything. Loot the ghosts, loot every mob, but just don't loot the containers because you don't want to get a purple plan of something else. That's the only thing I will say. But yeah, we're doing alright, we're doing alright. Getting some gold still. Keep getting them mob drops. Got a companion sash there. Drop me a follow on Twitch, guys. You know you wanna. I said yeah, I do giveaway streams usually every stream. And said sometimes if I have problems with the YouTube I might be on Twitch, so you don't miss a stream. You never know what I'm up to. Might be farming, might be PvPing, might be showing you a different farm I've not found, or something different or interesting. Do giveaways to give back as well. Help players out. And like I said, I will be doing other games as well. I'm still waiting for the half sword. I want to be streaming that. I'm still waiting for the full release of that. What is going on outside, mate? It's just like... It's a noise fiesta. Where's everyone living, guys? Are you in the UK the same as me? I'm in London. Or are we in somewhere warmer? Hopefully somewhere warmer than me. It's bloody freezing here. Not super cold, but it's still a bit chilly. That's why I keep having them coffees to warm me up. But I appreciate you all watching, guys, as we do the event farms. Yeah, you do pick a reasonable amount of gold up on these ads. Like it will add up over time. I mean, for PC it's not as great because gold is less worth it, but on console it's quite nice. Getting a few treasure maps. So yeah, I'll be dropping that setup tomorrow, guys. It's just for newer players, like I said, as long as they've got the O console. Super, as simple as it can get, and still dealing quite a lot of damage, nearly 100k, or pushing in that direction. Touching 92, which is nice. We'll open some plunder skulls in a minute. I should have a few knocking about now. Near Stonehenge, oh nice. I've never actually been there, I wanted to go there. I'm not getting no Aelid plans. Where's my Aelid plans? I'll open up some plunder skulls in a minute, see if we get anything from there. But again, they've been really, really poor. I've not seen any room boxes for the mask either, but someone did say they are dropping. So I'm not really sure on that. Right, I've only got 7, plus the dungeon sweeper. Well, that's quite nice. Yeah, the purple one's just like real trash. Mushroom. Whoa, that was bad. Got some worms, insect parts, crawlers. I've got that as a red guard. That's not the expensive one, but still going for a good bit. So check out those red guard ones. I've got a potential farm coming up as well, but I need to check it. So I will be looking into another farm, guys, for you. For the red guard stuff. And maybe the Imperial crafting motive, which again I've not seen. But I think that only drops non-DLC as far as I'm aware. Just see a purple furnishing plan there come up in my inventory, and that was the Argonian bone chimes I got from the plunder skull. I was like, damn, was I lucky there? I haven't even seen a blue, I'm sure I've not. I might have had one once. Yeah, still gaining gold, leveling that companion, getting them plunder skulls, and also worm cult furnishing. So it's like 4 farms in one. Or 5 if you count the companion leveling. So it's definitely not a waste of time coming here. You're still earning gold, even if you never get... Say you farm this for about a week and you didn't get one Aelid plan. You've probably still made I would say pushing like 500,000 gold anyway in loot drops and other bits and bobs. So you're going to make gold either way. Surprised he's not leveled up again. He must be getting close to a level up. I might as well look as he's appeared. It's close, yeah, right, so it's not too bad. You could probably do 2 or 3 levels a day at a push. Try and get him to level 20. Don't tease me with purple. In purple weapon. So yeah, I've got some more videos coming out on YouTube, guys. Got some more stuff planned. I think I would have run out of ideas, but no, I've still got quite a lot. I've probably got about 5 or 6 videos planned with some builds included, and then, you know, I've probably got another theory crafted stuff that I haven't even implemented yet. Probably about another 3 or 4. So I've got at least probably another 10 videos coming out in the next month or so. The mushroom is on Vardfell is on the next hit list, I think. Not, but you never know, mate. Yeah, and I told you when to do that. I don't know if you've been in the chat when I have said it a few times, but it's during the, when you want to be doing that is during the Daedric War event, which should be in November, because you're going to get double node drops in Vardfell, and you're going to get the coffers dropping from the nodes. So that is when you want to be hitting it, and that's when I'm going to be hitting it as well. I think that's going to be a perfect time to do it, because you're going to earn a lot of gold from nodes with all the double drops, and just hit all the plant and clover nodes. And it's not just the mushroom as well, it's also a couple of the golden lichen bushes. They're going for like 100 million. Might be a bit of an overestimate, but yeah, they're going for a lot of gold as well, just as much as the polyp. And there's a lot of plants to collect, so that's what I'm going to be doing for that event. What's the RB skill? It's just a random scribe skill I've got. I'll show you. I just was getting a bit annoyed of the bird. I normally run the bird for the hill, but it was getting a bit annoying. So I've got the warding burst. Gives you a damage shield. Scales off your max health, so it's probably not optimal on this build. And it just heals you, and you get minor resolve. So yeah, I've just put it on there just to get rid of the bird for the minute, because I find it a bit annoying. The burst heal is crazy on it, so that's why I usually run it. Yeah, dropping tomorrow, guys. 92k DPS on a build where you have to hit no skills, just heavy attack and potions. That's alright, mate, you're welcome. Appreciate you watching as well, or checking in on the stream. Oh, that boss nearly just took me out, so yeah, the hill's not overly strong. I think I was just experimenting with shields for my PvP build. So yeah, I've got a 72k max magicka Elder Mage build coming out. That'll be the next build I'm sort of testing. And then yeah, I've dropped the 92k DPS no skills 1 bar set up as well. Yeah, I know, lol, yeah, so that's going to be cool though, isn't it, the event? I don't know, the only thing I don't know is when the event is going to be, the Daedric War. I'm assuming it's going to be around November time. But yeah, that is when I'm hitting those mushrooms. Hitting those plants, guys, double node drops. The coffers definitely drop on them as well, because I've already tested it on PTS. So I think it's also Somerset, but I think, yeah, if gold or rare drops, I think you're better to go Vardenfell. There is another zone as well that's included, I forget where it is, but I'm on it, yeah, that's what I'll be doing. If the event's only for a week or so, I'm just going to be doing a week of mushroom farming. As the double drops, you never know, it might affect the furnishings. Do the furnishings have double drops, or is it just the nodes? Either way, you're going to be making quite a bit of gold. Yeah, that's what I'm running, mate. Storm and Sergeants, still my favourite. You can run Deadly as well with Sergeants. But Null Archer is probably the best for single target damage on the pass dummies, but I haven't got the Null Archer. So if I've got, I bet I haven't got any of it. That's the set I probably should be running. Trials, yeah, I think it's trial sets. I haven't got any trial sets. I don't really do them. Is that the new one? No, it's Lucian in it. I think it's, yeah, Null Archer. I've got a few little bits. I've got the lightning staff. Mind you, if I'm pairing it with sergeants, that's not ideal. So yeah, I haven't. That's the set you probably really want for single target, heavy attack damage. But yeah, if you want to go, if you haven't got that, then yeah, just go Deadly or Stormmasters. Stormmasters is still hitting good, even though people say it's nerfed and that, it's still hitting good to me. So yeah, I'll be dropping that build, guys, or setup, should I say, pass and setup, probably tomorrow. So getting DPS in the 90Ks with no skills, so, and then you can build on that, use it as a base. But yeah, I appreciate you all watching, guys. Drop me a follow on Twitch. Check out my YouTube if you haven't already. I'm dropping some stuff real soon. I've just dropped the werewolf build as well, guys. A really good werewolf build, very forgiving werewolf build. I've got some more stuff planned. How's your treasure hunting going? Yeah, not so great so far. I've not had much luck. I've had, well, furnishing plan wise anyway, but I've had some of these new ones, so that's quite nice. Let me know if you're on Xbox EU, guys, as I will be doing a giveaway. Give away free stuff, like expensive rare stuff, every stream, if there's people in the giveaway. Xbox EU. But yeah, how's your treasure hunting going, mate? Are you doing the event? This is just, yeah, I'm a bit burnt out from the, well, I've done a lot of the siege camps again, and the other boss is bugged, so I ain't been doing that. Nice, I'll have a look. Yeah, drop the werewolf build, and there's some other bits and that coming. Senior Wolf on YouTube, 41k health. Yeah, that's my latest build. I really like that build. That's probably one of my favourite werewolf builds at the moment. Not super high damage, but you can, I'm telling you, you can really, because the stamina recovery is so high in the health, you can really hold your own. As long as you're keeping up the dodge rolling, you don't want to be standing taking hits, because werewolf just seems to just be really weak. But yeah, just dodge rolling. Once you get used to the dodge rolling and the healing, you can half put pressure on players because you can just spam house for days. Now I'm on PlayStation NA, yeah, this is Xbox EU. We are in phase 2, guys, and but unfortunately it's much of the same, and the boss is bugged. The world boss. I will be coming off soon, guys. I've been streaming for nearly 3 hours. That's usually my limit. how does it go with poison dots? You can run poison dots on it. I usually just use the weapon damage enchantment. Probably synergises well with the claws of anguish. And I always run pack leader. I don't like werewolf berserker. Yes, you can get more damage, but I've had a couple of duels and 1v1s where it's gone on for so long, and then your werewolf form loses transformation, and that annoys me. And sometimes it doesn't last the whole BGs. If you use pack leader, it lasts the whole BGs. So yeah, I always go pack leader. Is my favourite, and you're a bit tankier as well, which, you know, werewolf needs. Yeah, I appreciate you all watching, guys. And we'll check the loot in a minute. But yeah, watch out for those green furnishing plans that drop from these bosses, because they're still holding their value, the bottles. Some of them ain't anymore, but they still are. Nice, I'll give it a run. Yeah, the werewolf build is quite good. I like it. It's very forgiving, especially if you're new to werewolf. It's very forgiving because you can spam our heals a lot, and they're strong heals as well because of the high health, and you've got tons of stamina regen, so you can get used to dodge rolling and that. But I mean, it's still hard to play werewolf because the meta is so strong against it, but you know, werewolf does need a buff at the end of the day, but it's still good for werewolf. I like it. You can push like higher damage in werewolf, but I just find them too squishy. I like to have that tankiness. Where am I? I'm in Green Shade, the public dungeon. I've done a guide on this as well, guys, if you want to check out on YouTube. I'm explaining it all and how you're meant to go around, but this is the best spot for base game. Particularly if you don't own Solstice as well. Because you can come here and still participate in the event. You've got the chance for the Aelid plan drops, which are super rare and worth a lot, which still elude me. I'm leveling my companion here at the moment. You're getting plunder skulls, and the mobs drop a reasonable amount of gold and loot, so laters, mate. Till next time, bro. I appreciate it, mate. Thanks for dropping in. Right, let's check the inventory loot. Oh god, we're full again. So yeah, still nothing from the plunder skulls. I've had very little. Yeah, it's a great place to farm here. If you're bored of doing the siege camps, or you know you haven't got access to them, I'll just come here as an alternative. You're still getting the furnishings, but I'll show you the furnishings, guys. So let's kill these quickly. So yeah, they're still going for good money. Even though they're green, keep up the good work. I appreciate you, mate. They're still going good. The others have sort of dropped off a little bit. I'll have to check them. I don't know what I've even done with them. If they're not on this tune, where are they? Oh, they might be in the guild bank.
Can I help you?
I got their companion's axe, boots, sash. Yeah, check out my YouTube, guys, if you want. I've got builds and guides and stuff on there. I regularly do stuff at least once a week. If you're interested. Also, drop me a follow on Twitch, guys. as I do regularly stream on here now. Sometimes I'm on YouTube as well streaming, but just in case the YouTube fails, or if I just stream exclusively to Twitch, I do giveaways and stuff to help players. Oh, there's a lot of stuff there, isn't it? There's a lot of loot. I think I'll just delete that. So yeah, it's like a bit of a chill stream today.
Yes?
But yeah, I think I'll leave it there, guys. Let's see if we got anyone to raid. Is there anyone I know on Twitch that I can raid? Let's have a look. I think there's someone else doing a farm. Is that someone doing a farm?
Can you use that in your craft?
Well, what's happened to my chat? I can't see my chat. Let's try and get the chat back up. Yeah, appreciate you, mate. Yeah, I'm going to try and do a Twitch raid. I've only got 5 in here, but just see what happens, guys. As I forgot to do it last time, so... Am I doing it correctly? Probably not. /raid, that's what I've done. Followed by the name.
Need something to aid your craft there.
What's going on, mate? How's it going? I'm ending the stream now, guys, but I'm just going to Twitch raid someone else. If I can, if I know how to. I'm old as well, don't worry. Yeah, I'm 36, so I can't do anything quickly. Catch you in the next one then. Yeah, appreciate you guys. Yeah, I've done a couple of raids before. I'm just trying to work out how to do it. You gotta bear with me. Alright, raid. Okay, it's coming up raid. Right, okay, this must be... I'm 50. I'm not far off, mate. Let's see if this is right. I appreciate you guys. If it works, then appreciate you watching. See if it works.